Most people overpay for products like this not because they're not amazing, but because nobody explains the real benefits they're getting for their money. I'm here to break it down for you. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon, but I'll do my best to show you just how good the Continuum Mini Gamer RGB PC computer holds up. From the incredible combination of its 8-core Ryzen 7 5700X CPU and 16GB NVD GeForce RTX 5060Ti to its stunning liquid-cooled design, this tiny powerhouse is giving your average mid-tower PC a run for its money. First, let's talk about this beast of a CPU. It's no secret that multi-threaded performance can take your gaming experience to the next level, and the Ryzen 7 5700X delivers exactly that with 16 threads that'll keep even the most demanding games ticking over smoothly. Add in that 3.4 GHz base clock speed and you'll be ready for the most popular games at 1440p and even some high-end 4K titles, no problem. Meanwhile, the 16GB NVD GeForce RTX 5060Ti is handling the graphics with ease. I've been playing the latest titles, and trust me, this thing can handle them at silky smooth frame rates. I've got no complaints here. Now it's worth mentioning that most gaming PCs of this size would easily blow a fortune on cooling to handle the heat, but not the Continuum Mini. We're talking liquid cooled, meaning this thing stays as cool as a cucumber, even when things get really hot under the hood. Of course, cooling isn't just a pretty picture. A PC that doesn't overheat has a longer lifespan and performs better, so this alone is worth shouting about. I've been living with the Continuum Mini for a bit now, and one thing that really surprises me is its sheer portability. I know portable gaming PC sounds like a classic oxymoron, but it's honestly not too different from lugging around a mid-tower with the Continuum Mini weighing in at a super light 2.5 pounds, with a 0.7 cubic foot footprint to boot. This makes it more than feasible to throw it in a backpack and take it to your gaming sessions or LAN parties without breaking your back or straining your eyes under a bulky tower. It's worth pointing out that with the Continuum Mini, you'll also enjoy 32GB of DDR4 RAM and 2TB of NVMe storage, giving your system plenty of wiggle room for heavy multitasking and massive game libraries. Then there's the Infinity Mirror PC case, which I'll say is a genuine stunner. It looks almost like you're staring into a mini fridge with its mirrored sides reflecting an endless expanse of colorful RGB lights that'll sync beautifully with music. Not just a pretty face, this Continuum Mini does pack a 1GB Wi-Fi card, keeping your connections always within reach, plus, a Windows Pro license comes bundled, so you can enjoy the best of Windows with your brand new Continuum Mini. The most interesting thing to me about the Continuum Mini's design is how Continuum-empowered PCs manage to stuff in such powerful components without breaking the sound barrier, or, for that matter, your bank account. These guys are assembled in the USA, so I suppose it's safe to say this little rig feels and looks almost bespoke, the finish a joy to behold. Alright, so now that I've gone all the specifics, what's the reality check? This tiny pre-built gaming PC doesn't have every color option under the rainbow, nor are some of the ports on other boards, but to be honest, who needs those? My verdict is simple. With its incredibly balanced combination of performance, cooling, and portability, and a very competitive asking price, I reckon the Continuum Mini Gamer RGB PC computer is the deal for those on a budget who crave high-end gaming experience without the space or wallet bloat. Now, for the record, here are a few pro points. We have incredible performance, considering the size, silky smooth frame rates, great graphics quality, all while running cool enough to save your GPU for the long haul. Then there's the beautiful portability. The Continuum Mini Gamer PC looks amazing, with its lovely Infinity Mirror case and super elegant build quality. This little unit really packs quite a punch. And don't get me wrong, I truly love the Infinity Mirror PC case. One minor gripe I have, the ports are somewhat limited, particularly if you're used to some of the more expensive pre-build options. And let's face it, this is a super specific niche product, so unless you're desperate for this type of tiny laptop on the fly solution, there might not be as many perfect matches with existing gaming and hardware sets. Still, to be honest, the things I do dislike with the Continuum Mini are relatively small considering what I love about it. And a minor issue with the keyboard layout for gaming enthusiasts should be considered minor given the many gaming options supported by the Continuum Mini at a great price. Check the description for the Continuum Mini Gamer RGB PC computer, I've linked it for you.